One little question, really. I'd be interested in your view of whether it's more successful to plan a city around the landscape that is planned, as in your Amman example, or whether we continue with what appears to be put the buildings up and then get the landscape architect in to design the green space, however small it is.
To shrub up afterwards. Or spread a bit of lettuce around. Yeah. No, I think cities have come about because of where they sit on the land and the spaces within those cities where the citizens can gather and relate. I think has always been an essential part of that. And I think Yang Dale is absolutely right when he says you start with the people, then the spaces, and then the buildings. And one of the most satisfying things is that the buildings come and go, but the spaces, if you fight for them, stay for a very long time. And they are ultimately what define the city, and where everyone can roam freely. That's why it's called the public realm. So, absolutely right, yes.
Hi, Katie Preston. We have got a river corridor here in Cambridge, which epitomises some of our most beautiful views from Grantchester right up to Fen Ditton, with a lot of historic views in between. If we could get a city plan around that, that could be a good way for us to then work out from that to the rest of the city. What do you think?
No, I completely agree with that, and it's also quite interesting that the citizens back in the 18th century rejected capabilities Brown's equivalent plan to change the banks. But I think the CAM is absolutely the place to start. That is the reason for being for the city, and working out from that valuable green lung of the centre of the city and its identity is the place to start. Yes.
Question from Stephen Curtis. How do you look at setting in terms of protection? One of the things we've come across in our campaigning is there is protection for, say, a Great Westminster building. So, for example, the Madeleine Cemetery has protection. But what's the problem is that setting of a major historic city with thousands of buildings is often vulnerable, as Simon earlier said. So maybe you could say a couple of things about that.
Yes, there are two big things there. One is really deeply to understand what that setting means, and so to take any fresh decisions in the light of understanding why it's significant, why it was designed like that, and how much the character of the city depends on that. At the same time, we have to acknowledge that cities never stood still, and they continued to grow and evolve and change. And so I think my ideal is when one goes into change with an open heart, but also a very full understanding of what it is that you're dealing with and messing with, so that each decision is extremely balanced. And a lot of those changes could still achieve what they need to do for modern living without being as destructive as they sometimes are. And if people understood what they were dealing with, then different solutions could arrive.
I wanted to ask a question about your attitude to using trees as Is that better?
We heard it.
No, my attitude towards trees.
Using trees. She wanted to know about your attitude towards using trees.
Attitude to using trees as mitigation in planning, because one of the things happening in Cambridge is that houses are being modified or, let's say, pulled down to turn into flats, and the developers presented a case that the trees around it will cover the building and therefore mitigate it.
And it just seems slightly perverse to have planning being justified by hiding the building behind trees. I just wondered if this notion of trees as mitigation, is this something that is caused trouble in any of your other projects? Defending a building which isn't very good and putting trees in front of it.
Usually the problem I have is that the architect doesn't want the trees because he wants his building to be seen as widely as possible. I mean, the moment that you use that excuse, you've already lost, I think. But trees, saving trees and keeping them as an integral part of the city is very important. Ramming them in to hide buildings or just for the sake of it is not giving them enough credibility. And actually, interestingly, on Broad Street, one of the very tricky questions was, there was a reaction, I think an instinctive reaction, let's plant lots of trees in Broad Street. But actually, Broad Street never had trees, and it is full of very beautiful architecture, and you do need spaces where you've got enough room for people to congregate. And fortunately, because of Trinity and Balliol and Lincoln, there are lots of trees that then come over the walls and bring shade to the space. But the idea that you have to fill places with trees is not thinking about the issues sufficiently carefully.
Kim, can I just ask a question about, you mentioned Broad Street,
Yeah.
and we're all very interested because we all think Cambridge, Oxford, right, what are they doing, that we could be doing? You've got this idea of pedestrianisation of Broad Street, and I've read that it's been financed by a mixture of sort of civic leaders and, not financed, but some of the initiatives come from civic leaders and Oxford colleges, private finance. I mean, can you say anything just about that? Because we're all interested in how projects, schemes like that are kind of about public realm and improvement and city centres, etc. How do you get it off the ground, and who's putting the money up for it? Because say we wanted to do something like that in Cambridge, or we want to do something special, because often it's a question of it's down to finances. How did you get it off the ground?
Interestingly it was the local residents and the Oxford Preservation Trust with a remarkable dynamo called Debbie Dance who got the discussion going. And then the process was to bring in the university, to bring in the different colleges, and the city council and the county council, all actually really eager to find a way through, all nervous of what the other one would say. And if you come up with some very simple, clear thoughts as to why it's a good place, why some fairly simple moves would make a big difference, then actually the money comes of its own accord. There are people raising the money, but once everyone is in agreement, the sums aren't enormous. I would just say the word pedestrianisation is it's not an appealing word, and I think making spaces where people can congregate.
Maybe call it a plaza or
Yes,
kind of something that gives the idea of what the Italian town cities or something.
And actually, in that case, it wasn't getting rid of the cars and the traffic. It was simply altering the traffic flow so that it came in through from the main commercial bit into the parking area and not through the main university space.
Right, well, Kim, and what can I say? Thank you very much indeed for this incredibly stimulating talk and addressing our questions. And you're going to be on the panel with our other members of the panel, so be able to engage in the discussion with everybody.